Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel and I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. It's time to stand up in today's The Young and the Restless spoilers for the week of July 21st to 25th reveal that Victor Newman takes matters into his own hands to protect his family. The mustache corners Kane Ashby's employee, Carter, in his bid to find out the truth about Damien Kane's murder. Did Kane Ashby confide in you regarding his plan to murder Damien? Victor asks Carter in the weekly preview. It is true I would do anything for Mr. Dumas, but I did not do what either of you think I did, Carter insists. Meanwhile, Amanda Sinclair suspects Kane is tampering with evidence when she catches him checking the security footage in his office. But the billionaire is quick to turn the tables on his lawyer. Please do not tell me that you are deleting evidence. That is absolutely the worst thing you could do right now, Amanda tells Kane. You know what's funny? I was just about to come and ask you the same thing. Kane responds in an accusing tone. Nick Newman is still fuming at Kane, especially after discovering the murder weapon in his bathroom. He's sure Kane is setting him up, so he threatens him. Now, spoilers say he's about to pay the price. What do you want? Nick asks as he opens his door to Carter and a security personnel. I need you to come with me. For Mr. Dumas' safety and the peace of mind of the rest of the guests, I'm placing you under house arrest, Carter declares, taking Sharon into custody too. The Young and the Restless spoilers for Monday, July 21st. Jack is blindsided by Billy's decision-making. Phyllis protects her interests. Kyle calls Audra's bluff. Victor demands that Audra hold up her end of their bargain. Nick and Sharon find themselves in a dangerous situation. Nikki gives Kane a warning. The Young and the Restless spoilers for Wednesday, July 23rd. Kyle tells Nikki the truth about Victor's deal with Audra. Lily stands her ground with Phyllis. Kane questions Amanda's loyalty. Victor and Chance confront a new suspect. Nick's plan to escape backfires. Jack makes a tough decision about Billy. The Young and the Restless spoilers for Friday, July 25th. Victor takes matters into his own hands. Billy and Sally work together to help an innocent victim. Nikki is backed into a corner. Watch The Young and the Restless. Weekdays on CBS. The Young and the Restless spoilers weekly update for July 21st to 25th tease a whole lot more drama coming to the garden party goers. Another heated exchange, another fiery showdown, and another victim have everyone on edge. Monday, July 14th, 2025 episode number 13165. Kane, Billy Flynn, attempted to make peace with Damien, Jermaine River, but their private conversation took a deadly turn when a hidden attacker stabbed Damien. As Kane cradled the dying man, Phyllis, Michelle Stafford, arrived and questioned his involvement. Meanwhile, Amanda, Miss Hale Morgan, confronted Lily, Crystal Khalil, about her new relationship with Damien, expressing concern that Lily was flaunting it in Kane's face. Lily insisted her feelings for Damien were genuine and firmly rejected any possibility of reconciliation with Kane. Tuesday, July 15th, 2025, episode number 13166. Damien was found dead after a stabbing at Kane's estate. Kane maintained he was the intended victim, not Damien, and that the dagger was thrown from a distance. Phyllis questioned Kane's version of events. Chance, Connor Floyd, arrived to investigate but found that crucial evidence, including the murder weapon and bourbon glasses, had disappeared. Amanda expressed concern over the missing items and the implications of Kane's involvement. Meanwhile, Lily, devastated by Damien's death, grappled with the possibility that Kane might be responsible. Wednesday, July 16th, 2025, episode number 13167. Amanda grew increasingly suspicious of Kane, believing he was concealing something about Damien's death. Chance's investigation faced obstacles as he lacked jurisdiction, leading to stalled progress. Meanwhile, Nick, Joshua Morrow, discovered the murder weapon in his sleeping car, leading him to suspect he was being framed. Amanda confronted Kane, pressing him for the truth, while Lily struggled with the possibility that Kane might be involved in Damien's demise. Devin, Brighton James, and Abby, Melissa Ordway, debated Kane's potential motives, and Phyllis defended him, though her involvement raised questions. Thursday, July 17, 2025, episode number 13168. Nick confronted Kane, accusing him of orchestrating Damien's murder and planting the weapon in Nick's bathroom to frame him. Amanda, while skeptical of Kane's involvement, pressed him for the truth to ensure a solid defense. Phyllis corroborated his account, asserting he couldn't have moved the dagger. Meanwhile, Chance, lacking jurisdiction, struggled to advance the investigation but remained focused on uncovering the facts. Lily, devastated by Damien's death, questioned Kane's motives, suspecting he might have orchestrated the murder. Victor, Eric Braden, upon hearing the news, vowed to protect his family's interests and get ready for a week of high-stakes drama in Genoa City as tensions rise, alliances shift, and explosive confrontations take center stage. Here's your full breakdown of what's coming on The Young and the Restless from July 21-25. Monday, July 21st. Attraction and temptation. The week kicks off with simmering chemistry and dangerous flirtations. Daniel Romalotti, Michael Graziade, finds himself drawn to Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil, but their growing closeness doesn't go unnoticed. Heather Stevens, Vale Bloom, picks up on the vibes and isn't happy. Will she intervene before things escalate? Meanwhile, Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, struggles to maintain her sobriety as her feud with Claire Grace, Haley Aaron, intensifies. With Victor Newman, Eric Braden, watching closely, Nikki's resolve is tested when Claire pushes her buttons in a very personal way. Over at Chancellor Winters, Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, and Chelsea Lawson, Melissa Claire Egan, clash over business strategies, but their heated debate takes a flirtatious turn. Could old flames reignite? Tuesday, July 22nd. Attitude and power plays. The gloves come off as Audra Charles Zuleika Silver makes a bold move against Tucker McCall, Trevor St. John. She's tired of being his pawn and decides it's time to seize control, but Tucker isn't one to back down easily. Their corporate war takes a nasty turn, and someone's career could be on the line. Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, continues to meddle in Summer Newman's Allison Lanier love life, pushing her toward Chancellor Connor Floyd. But Summer isn't fooled. She confronts her mother about her manipulative ways, leading to a screaming match at the GCAC. Elsewhere, Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, and Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, have a tense encounter. Adam tries to convince her to give him another chance, but Sally's guard is up, especially with Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, waiting in the wings. Wednesday, July 23rd. Attack and betrayal. Explosive confrontations rock Genoa City as secrets come to light. Diane Jenkins, Susan Walters, and Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, are blindsided when Kyle Abbott, Michael Mueller, drops a bombshell about his future at Jabot. Is this the end of the Abbott family business as we know it? Wondering what twists shake up Genoa City this week? The latest Young and the Restless spoilers preview a week filled with power plays, rising tensions, and deepening mysteries that could change key alliances. Here's what Young and the Restless spoilers from July 21st to 25th, 2025 reveal about family rifts, dangerous secrets, and a murder investigation closing in. Jack finds himself blindsided by Billy's latest decision, reigniting tension between the Abbott brothers. Despite past conflicts, Billy pushes forward with plans that force Jack to reconsider their working relationship. Meanwhile, Phyllis moves strategically to maintain her alliance with Kane and protect her interests in an increasingly volatile situation. Kyle challenges Audra in a high-stakes moment that could alter their dynamic permanently. Tuesday, July 22nd. Victor demands that Audra honor their previous arrangement, increasing pressure on her to deliver results. As the murder mystery deepens, Nick and Sharon encounter a new and imminent danger beyond the known threat of a killer on the loose. Nikki steps in to deliver a stern warning to Kane. However, history suggests he's unlikely to take her seriously, setting the stage for further complications. Wednesday, July 23rd. Kyle confides in Nikki and exposes the details of Victor's covert agreement with Audra. As tensions rise, Lily stands firm against Phyllis in a confrontation that highlights the ongoing conflict between Kane's past loyalties and his future prospects. Amanda begins to question Kane's recent behavior and intentions, while Kane grows suspicious of Amanda's commitment to his plans. Thursday, July 24th. Victor and Chance question Carter, who emerges as a new prime suspect in the murder of Damian Kane, following clues hinted at in the preview from the July 18th episode. Nick's attempt to escape a dangerous situation backfires, leaving him in even deeper trouble. Jack reaches a breaking point with Billy and makes a significant decision that could impact both their personal and professional ties. Friday, July 25th. Victor asserts control over the investigation as tensions rise. Billy and Sally help an innocent party possibly affected by Nick's failed escape. Nikki pushes back when cornered, while Chance closes in on Damian Kane's killer. New episodes of A Young and the Restless air weekdays on CBS. Kane's predicted that someone was going to try and do away with him. Yet last week, it was young and restless Damian who not only was drugged, but wound up with a knife in his back. Was he the murderer's intended target, or did Lily's would-be beau wind up the accidental victim of someone looking to do away with Kane? In this week's promo, Kane fights for his freedom as Carter takes drastic steps. But is the creepy assistant trying to protect his boss or doom him? Decide for yourself. Kane truly believed he, and not Damian, was the killer's target, but not everyone shared his theory. The train-trapped citizens of Genoa City began to wonder if Kane targeted Damian. Coming up, Carter is questioned as to whether or not Kane planned to murder Damian, and if he knew of his plan. Paraphrasing the late great Meatloaf, Carter would do anything for Kane, but he won't do that. Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, and Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinley, clash over Claire's true motives. Sharon suspects Claire is hiding something, but Victoria refuses to believe her sister could be dangerous. The argument turns vicious, leaving their relationship in shambles. At the same time, Nate Hastings, Sean Dominic, makes a risky play to secure his position at Newman Enterprises, but Victor sees right through him. Will Nate's ambition cost him everything? Thursday, July 24th. Desperate measures. With tensions at an all-time high, desperate characters take extreme actions. Chelsea considers a shady deal to get ahead, but Billy warns her it could backfire spectacularly. Will she listen, or will her past scheming ways resurface? Claire makes a shocking move against Nikki, pushing her to the edge. Victor steps in, but his intervention may only make things worse. Is this the final straw for the Newman family? Meanwhile, Phyllis and Danny Romalotti, Michael Damian, share a charged moment, leaving fans wondering if their complicated history will repeat itself. Friday, July 25th. Explosive cliffhangers. The week ends with game-changing twists. Tucker and Audra's war reaches a boiling point, leading to a stunning betrayal that leaves one of them powerless. Adam makes a bold declaration to Sally, but her response isn't what he expects. Will she choose him or Nick? And in the most shocking moment of all, Claire finally reveals her true intentions, leaving one Newman family member in grave danger. Final thoughts. This week on The Young and the Restless, attraction turns into obsession, attitudes lead to all-out war, and attacks leave lasting scars. With betrayals, power struggles, and emotional showdowns, Genoa City is more volatile than ever. Genoa City is about to explode. In this week's dramatic episodes of The Young and the Restless, tensions reach a boiling point as Kane Ashby and Amanda Sinclair go head-to-head in a fierce confrontation. Meanwhile, Carter Walton makes a shocking move that leaves one resident in handcuffs. Kane versus Amanda, a battle of blame. The fallout from Jill Abbott's recent health crisis continues to send shockwaves through Genoa City. With suspicions running high, Kane Ashby is convinced that Amanda Sinclair had something to do with his mother's sudden collapse. Preview scenes show Kane storming into Amanda's office, his anger barely contained. "You think I don't see what you're doing?" Kane snarls. "First you manipulate your way into my family and now this? What did you do to my mother?" Amanda, never one to back down, fires back. "You're delusional, Kane. If anyone has been manipulating this family, it's you. You've been lying to everyone for years." The tension between them has been building for weeks, but now it's reached a breaking point. Are Kane's accusations justified, or is he projecting his own guilt onto Amanda? And with Lily Winters caught in the middle, will she side with her husband or her half-sister? Carter's shocking move, spoiler, in handcuffs. While Kane and Amanda battle it out, Carter Walton makes a bold move that stuns everyone. After gathering evidence against a key player in Genoa City's latest scandal, he makes an arrest, but not the one viewers might expect. Spoiler alert, in a shocking twist, Carter detains none other than Billy Abbott. Billy has been playing with fire for months, and his latest scheme may have finally caught up with him. Was he involved in Jill's medical emergency? Or is Carter targeting him for another reason? Preview dialogue hints at a heated exchange. "You've crossed one too many lines, Billy," Carter warns as he slaps the cuffs on him. Billy, ever defiant, smirks. "You have no idea what you're getting into." With Victoria Newman watching in horror, Billy's arrest could have major repercussions for the Abbott-Newman feud. Is this the end of Billy's reckless behavior, or just the beginning of a new war? Other Genoa City drama: love, lies, and betrayal. While Kane, Amanda, and Billy dominate the headlines, other residents are dealing with their own explosive situations. Phyllis Summers and Jack Abbott's relationship is tested as Sally Spectra makes her next move. Will Jack see through Sally's manipulations, or is Phyllis about to lose him for good?